friends. So today's a little different. Today I'm outside in the wilderness. I'm at Sesquicentennial Point. I came here because, well, I was off to Java break because I felt really inspired and I wanted to do some writing and reading and researching and puppy. Then as I was leaving the house, I was like petting my dog, massaging my dog, because Ozzy's getting old. He's like 10 now, and he has a tumor, and oh fuck, I'm gonna start crying. Oh God, I just love him so much, and it's so hard to see someone you love in pain. Whew, so I was sitting there massaging him, and he just was looking in my eyes, and he just had this look in his eyes like, I want to stay here, but my instinct was like, we gotta get this fucking guy out of the house. We gotta get him out of the house, you know. And I've been trying to take him on walks. I've been trying to take him, he can only go on like 5-7 minute walks before he starts limping because he has this massive tumor. It's benign, but it's just this fatty tumor right here, and he starts limping. And so normally he doesn't even want to go for walks anymore. Before he'd like freak out when he was like, you'd take him, you know, you'd say the word walk, and jump, freak out, right? Now he's like, fuck that noise. Anyway, today he wanted to go, and that hasn't happened in a really long time, so I snatched that opportunity. I got the leash, and I'm like, hey, let's go to the dog park. And then I was like, hey, let's go to Sesquicentennial Point, because this is where Bonnie's tree is. When Bonnie passed away, we cremated her and used her ashes, mixed them with soil, and planted 2 trees. I hope we plant more. But this is one of them. This is a ginkgo. This is a Bonnie tree. Bonnie's ashes and stuff have fertilized it. Ozzy bub, come here, sugar bean. Okay, and I want you to meet Ozzy because he's the best dog in the world. Come here, sweetie. Oh, he's like, fuck this, I want to be in the shade. I know, we can't be out here too long. So you're going to coat, you're going to park it. Well, just look, okay, sit still. Oh, low battery. Distance. Oh, who's the best dog in the world? Ozzy is the best dog in the world. Okay, good. Well, he took a big drink before we came. We'll be good for another few minutes. So I'm going to sit by it. So, that feels really nice. It was strange. I had the oh, Ozzy's just sitting over there. Beauty. I just had the inclination last night, because, okay, so I bartended last night, and every time, I can never go to bed after I bartend, and I end up driving around, listening to music for like a little bit, and then I end up going home, reading some books, blah, 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 winding down. Anyway, I was like, oh, I want to go see Bonnie's tree. I haven't seen Bonnie's tree since I've been back. This is the first time I've seen Bonnie's tree since I've been back. So I wanted to do that. And then I just got this overwhelming feeling not to do that. Like, right as I was about to pull in you know, where the dog park is, I was like on the road to the dog park, about to pull into Sesquicentennial Point. And my instincts was like, no, don't do it. Or whatever, little angels in my head. And so I didn't. I turned around and I was like, okay, that probably means that I'll go there soon, because I didn't go there tonight, and it'll be better. And here we are. So I wanted to talk a little bit about death. Fun topic. But it fucking is. Death is the coolest. That's like, it's hard to explain that to someone who hasn't. Anyway, I love death. I'm a fan. Sometimes I cry my eyes out. Sometimes I cry so hard I pop fucking blood vessels around my eyes. Like, you see little boop, 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 red dots around my eyes, because I was like sobbing so hard because I fucking miss my sister so much. But that rarely happens. It probably should happen more. I should probably cry about it more. Don't want to bottle shit in. But yes, so I had this idea of a good way to explain death, or how I perceive death, or at least my relationship with Bonnie, essentially, after death, life after death. So I thought of explaining it because Bonnie and I's relationship has changed and evolved and grown stronger and deeper since her passing. And some people might be like, that's dumb, like you're crazy town, and that's fine. I'm cool with that, but nope, I'm not. So I think of death as like Bonnie learned a new language. Okay, she learned fucking Portuguese, but she forgot her native tongue. She forgot she can't speak English anymore. So she speaks Portuguese. I speak English. She can't speak English anymore. We can still communicate, but sometimes I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And sometimes it takes me a lot longer than usual to figure out what she's talking about. Like, she'll send me these signs in so many different forms, through the radio, through fucking Wheel of Fortune, through a gust of wind, through a feeling in the pit of my stomach telling me to shave my head, through all these weird things. And at first, sometimes I'm like, I think it means one thing. Like, one time she told me to stay with this guy who was a dick. Like, she told me to fucking stay with this guy. And so I gave him a second chance, and he, like, ripped my heart out again. And I'm like, Bonnie, you suck. Like, why did you tell me to stay with that guy? And then years later, I'm like, oh, like, I'm so glad that happened, because then XYZ happened, and now I'm here, and blah, 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 blah. So thanks, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, death isn't scary. Death doesn't scare me. No, what am I talking about? Yeah, fucking death scares me. Of course it does. But I'm kind of excited to die. But what I really think is hard, with Mr. Ozman here, what I really think is hard, he's laying down. Just say hi to your fans. What I really think is hard is seeing someone you love in pain. Like, that's what I can't deal with. Like, that's the worst. Ozzer, show your lovely face to the camera. Oh, look at that mouth. He's huge, right? He's huge. His poops are bigger than mine. It's true. What I'm trying to say. So, death is cool. Sometimes it sucks and it's the worst, but I've been getting really strong Bonnie vibes the past few weeks. Like, I really felt them in Chicago. They started in Chicago, and they've just been, like, growing and growing and growing and growing. So something's brewing, or something has been brewing, that she just wants me to pay attention to, or I don't know. Maybe she's just missed me and wanted to say hey. But, yeah, I love you, girl. It's a ginkgo tree, by the way. I was with Andy and Griffin. Oh, Andy, I told you I would talk about the Minnesota accent. Yeah, I've been talking in a Minnesotan accent for a long time, ever since Chicago. It be coming on, and I just can't stop it. You know, sugar cookies and cheese, I make them all. But anyway, there, I'm mentioning it. And so, it's a ginkgo tree. I was with them, and I saw a tree, and I was in my, I don't know, I mix up the words lotus and ginkgo, even though I know what a fucking lotus is. Like, homegirl, it's like grows on the water, but it's not on the water, but it's a flower, but it's not a flower. Like, I know, but I don't know. It's all Asian to me, Greek to me, and it's kind of a terrible racist joke. Anyway, sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, so this is her ginkgo tree, and aren't the leaves so beautiful? Okay, I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, I just feel really good right now. I feel like this, you know, you can like feel where the energy is in your body. The energy in my body is right here, and it's like it's like a silvery, it's like a pensive, except not the ones in the movie, not in the Harry Potter movies, but like when you read the book, what you thought in your mind, because you were in my mind, what I thought in my mind. Like a silvery little thing right here, just happy, and it's growing and expanding, and now it's encasing the whole world, so that's cool. I got real metaphysical on your ass, so let's bring it back down to reality. Everything in motion stays in motion. So I'm about to go run away. Okay. Bye. Oh, shit. You are appreciated. You are loved. And sunglasses might make you feel like Tom Cruise from Top Gun, but That's no reason to chicken fight. Okay, I love you. Bye.